Somebody talk.
About what?
About what?
We don't hear
What do you want to hear about?
Yourself?
Yourself?
I don't like this.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
You're taking the mickey, ain't you? Alright.
A lot of sandwich coming to your
A lot of sandwich coming your way.
Yeah. Getting closer.
You're getting closer. Yeah. He's feeling, how's he feeling?
Wow, pissed off.
Right? Oh, pissed off. Is he feeling uncomfortable?
Very.
Yeah? He's on the back foot, isn't he? Where, if I'm allowing him to put me on the back foot, alright, I'm the uncomfortable one. I'm the one. I need to mirror him. But you can do it in a way where he doesn't feel so uncomfortable, where you build what you said earlier, empathy. I'm doing it as rugged as it gets. Alright, but if I want to put someone on the back foot and make them feel uncomfortable, I'll do that. And then bring the pieces back together to make them feel comfortable. But I'm not going to allow you to make me feel uncomfortable. Because then, where am I? How are you respecting me? And that's what happens when people say no. Straight away you get on the phone, you get 5 no's, right, I'm going to say no. The phone's going down, or you read, they say no, right, okay, and you're out the door before they've even gone through the process of any sales to take place. You need to understand, before selling takes place, you're going to get that every day. Every day, understand that's what you're going to get. No, 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 get off, no! You can't handle no, you bunch of weasels. Hey? No? What does no mean? Okay? Because you know you're going to get this more than you're going to get the magic word, which is what you want down here.
Yes, that was better.
What do you think you're more likely to get in selling? Yes or no? Right. So what's the problem?
It's easier to get.
Hmm?
It's easier to get along.
Well, it's guaranteed. You get up out of bed every morning, you know people are going to say no. What's the problem? What's the problem?
Brian can say yes.
So, really what you're looking for is this, aren't you? Alright? That's the one you want. That's the one you want to convert to. Alright? Now, people are just going to say yes straight away to you. Generally. They're not, are they? What do you have to do to get a yes? Or allow them to convince themselves. Yeah? But it's the same thing. Alright? So, you know you're working to this. So don't worry about that. Concentrate. Now the question is, how do you do that? How do you get people to say yes? We're going to go through that. Alright? So, let's start to move on a little bit. Go from there. Language. I want to tell you something, and I don't want you to think about it, right? You must not think about it. Okay? Whatever you do, do not think about it. Because I can read your minds. All of you. Alright? All of you. Alright? I can read your mind. Don't think of a line. What happened? What happened? What was the first thing that went in your head? You started thinking about a lie, didn't you? I tell you, don't think about it. What do you do? It's human nature. Alright? Don't think about a lie. And I keep doing it to you. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Lie? What do I think about it? Straight away, she said lie. Brain goes tick tick lie, tick tick lie. Understand how your mind works. That's the key to selling. It's a good salespeople, professional salespeople. Start working how your mind works. Yeah? And we'll show you things, but I don't want you taking it and abusing people, manipulating people. If I ever find that out, we will castrate it. Okay? Simple. Yeah? Because that's unethical. What I'm saying to you is, people, good professional selling does involve coercive behaviour and so on. Everyone understands that. People need to be persuaded, especially in the UK. But there's a professional way you can go about doing it without ripping their guts. And by making sure that they're getting a level of service where they'll come back and they'll repeat business over and over again. That's what professionals do. So you don't leave them hung and drawn. You leave them wanting more. Okay? And there's a way to do that. So, who's ever kissed? Not a kiss like the love to a girl, no. Alright? As in kiss. Anyone ever kiss? Kiss. And this is not one of our own, it's very simple. Keep it. Well, some people say short and simple, but I prefer the other PC approach. They say stupid, I say stupid. Caribbean twang to me. Alright? Don't be stupid. Alright? Which is really another word for stupid, but they say stupid. Alright? Don't be stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. Or stupid. Or keep it short and simple. Why are you going all round, giving a whole palaver behind something, when you could just keep it short and simple? You don't need to give them the B's, D's, and everything else. Do you understand? That's the key. So you keep that in your head. Any questions at this point? Anyone ever seen that model before? Right, psychology of self. What do you think this term means? What do you think the psychology of self means? What time is it now?
12.
What do you think the psychology of self means?
Mind. Mind cells.
Mind of self? What do you think it means? Psychology of self.
The thought behind purchasing the item.
Thought process, the thinking process, right? Right? So, if you're thinking about a process in the system, what do you think we're talking about? If I say psychology, what's the first thing that comes to your head?
First.
What about the psycho? Or the psychology? The psych. So what does psych mean? If I'm psyching you out, what does that mean? It needs thinking. I'm psyching you out. Right? What does that mean?
Well, you're
Psyching you
using like your mind powers.
Alright. But psyching out means you screw me out, mate. You screw me out. Right? Psych me out. Well, careful, son. I do you. Alright. I'm not scared of you. What, do you think I'm scared of you? Do you? Yeah? You want to be, son. Because I'll smack you all over that pavement. Really? You do that? You better move your box on your back, son, because I'll do you. And they start putting their chest up to each other, don't they? And all of a sudden, boom, it's all over the place. Or someone comes along and says, leave it out, like two pigs in work, have a bit of fun. Here's a campfire drink, come on. And it's all resolved. But they're psyching each other out now. In an aggressive sense, I'm talking. Now let's talk about it in a business sense. What do I want to psych you out to do?
Why?
Purchase. What do I have to psych out? What am I psyching out? What am I separating myself from every other thing out? What is it I'm psyching you out? Because if I'm in front of you, come in, grab a seat back there, grab something in front of me. If I'm psyching you out, what am I psyching you out? Yeah, to buy it, what I need. Right? What do I want from you? All your objections, right? Would you agree? I want to psych out all your objections. If I take care of all your objections, and I'm psyching you out, what's left? Alright, let me give you an example. Here is you. And I'm going to give all of you some dreadlocks, right?
Right.
You're all dreadlocks, right? The rastas in the hands, right? And don't forget the hat, right? So that's you, right? Okay? This is your client. Shall I buy from this crook? Right? That's your client. Shall I buy from this crook? Okay? Here is okay? Pound notes. Now you are there pushing him and pushing him and pushing him. What's he likely to do?
Go away.
Right, if I'm pushing him, go away. But if I'm pulling you, what am I doing?
Getting you closer.
Traction.
Right. So what do you think is better, a push strategy or a pull strategy?
Pull.
Right. How do you think you can pull clients closer to you? We touched this a bit earlier. Alright, my mate's got a problem, right?
By listening to me
Right.
shoulder.
Right. That's the empathy and everything else builds up. Because my mate's got a problem, I say, F, I'll tell you! Right enough! People don't generally do that, do they? They go and tell someone else about the issues, but someone else. They don't say, you idiot, they're not like me. That's why people don't like me, because I just say, shut up, get on with it. Alright? Most people say, oh, really? Oh, really? Then they go and tell, do you know so-and-so? Yeah. Do you know so-and-so? They're getting on my nerves. They're phoning me up every day, man. It's getting on my nerves, man. I can't handle it. What's wrong with you? I don't know what's wrong with you. Alright? Me, I just say, tell you how it is. Nobody's like it. Yeah? It's a bit abrupt. If you want to get past your client, you've got to pull them into you, right? You with me? By listening. Empathy. Alright? Bit of passion. You know, drive. Things that make human beings tick. Alright? You start pushing and pressing. What am I likely to do? Alright? There's other salespeople like you, remember? And if 95% of the industry is working in that way, you're going to be 95%. Bear in mind, it's 95%. Okay? That's the figure. That push sell, or tell, not sell. Where are you putting yourself into? If you're actually pushing that client. You're like everyone else in here. Whereas if you take the other approach and you pull, where do you think you put yourself? 5%. Now, is there more competition here or here?
95.
That's why you're not going to get so much business, right? I'm not saying it doesn't work, but if you're working at 95% and 95% of the game is doing what you're doing, what have you just done to yourself?
You're on the wrong path.
Well, you're on the path. It's highly competitive. Would you agree business is a competitive business? What's that right?
Just another number.
Yeah. Right, just another number. Right? Pop up. Or numbers game. I don't believe in numbers game. I've got a client in front of me. I don't see him as good or bad. I'm carving them up. If I come out of here, I want to be sure that there was no deal there. Alright? And if you do it a certain way. But you work on 5%, you got less competition? Ah, sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah? 5%, I want to be a 5%, yeah? What do you think makes a 5%?
There's money.
That's one part of it, yeah? Remember the question I asked you? Let's go back to it. What do you think this term means? Psychology of self.
One who uses mind faster than the other person.
When you say something.
Faster than the other person. Is that what you think the answer is? It could be. It's part of it. You've got to be sharp. I agree with that.
Is it not effective question?
Spot on. Effective questioning. What does effective questioning do?
Singles
Yeah,
out the need.
troubleshoots.
Singles out a need, provides information.
Troubleshoot, see what.
Troubleshoots, precisely, right? You're working down. Singles out a need, you identify a need, you troubleshooting it. So you're gathering the right type of information. Alright? Now most salespeople don't work like that. By you questioning them, call it interviewing them. You ever been to an interview?
Yeah.
Right. And what is it you try to avoid doing too much in an interview? Talking too much. Well, it's precisely the time you should be talking, right? I mean, I'll talk your ears off in an interview if I have to. When you ask me, have you got anything to say, or you want anything to ask me? Yeah, of course I have. I've got the work to ask you, because I want the job. If I want to spend the next 5 years with you, I want to know everything there is to know about the job. She said, okay, Mr. Joseph, we've had enough questions. Yeah, because I'm enthusiastic. I want to hit you with questions. I'm going to prepare my questions before I go in there. I'm going to do my research. And also, by asking you lots of competent questions, not idiotic questions, competent questions. Come in, right, take a seat. By asking you lots of competent questions, what am I actually doing by asking you competent questions? What am I checking with you?
Whether you know your stuff.
Go on. Right, go on.
Whether you are as experienced as you can be.
Right. Where you're at, how competent you are as a manager. If I say to you, I see over the last year that your sales have gone down by 25%, right? And this is what I could do to increase it. If you don't know they've gone down 25%, because a lot of managers ain't got a clue until they've been told, right? Or that the HR budget is going through the roof. Now, if I'm sitting in front of you and I'm telling you you spend X amount of money through your HR, X amount of your marketing, and I'm able to bring that, when they say, what is it you do for the company? Well, I'm able to bring that down by 5% or 10% in what I do. What am I actually saying to that individual?
That I can help you.
I can help you. And if I ask a question about the company that I've done the research on, what's the mission statement, the vision, or whatever, you'd be surprised how many managers haven't got a clue, who don't know what the company actually stands for. You understand? All right, come in, take a seat, that's it. All right, and don't know what the company actually stands for. Register, please. Okay? So what I'm saying, you're checking that manager's competence. If you're going to work for somebody, don't you think you need to know if they're competent? Right? There's a lot of incompetent jackasses out there. You need to understand that. A lot of people in positions where they shouldn't be. But you walk into an interview, and you walk in all humble and meek, and please sir, would you give me the job? Because I need the job, because if I don't, I'm going to be broke, and I'm going to be eating baked beans for the rest of my days. Alright? And please sir, can I have the job? Because I don't want to be picking my nails all the time. Can I have the job? 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 Why? Why can I have the job?
Why?
Yeah.
You
Why are
want?
you giving me the job?
Why give me the job?
Yeah.
Because I think the right candidate.
You feel I'm the right candidate. What was it that impressed you that said that I was the right candidate?
What impressed me? Your tone of voice.
Yeah, asking for it, yeah? Alright, you want something. What do kids do?
Beg.
What do kids do?
Drive around there.
Cry.
How do they drive you around the bend? How does a kid drive you around the bend?
They don't stop.
Don't stop doing what?
Begging.
Don't stop doing what?
Asking.
Asking. They don't stop asking. Do they? They're continuously asking. And what generally happens?
You get.
Alright? You got give up. They win. You see it as snapping and giving up. They see it as I've got one over your mum. I've got one over your dad. Alright? I've got one over you. I've got my lollipop. I've got my chewing gum. If you doubt me, check any supermarket or any till or any wise shop and see what they've got there. See if they haven't got all these little goodies for the kids. Do they look stupid? Right? They're talking about psychology of sale. If you look in a supermarket, right, you walk around, do you see kids half sleeping? Or do you see kids sitting up in trolleys, eating things? Alright, they generally got something in their mouth, haven't they? You might not have noticed it, but you go out there and see they generally got something in their mouth. Why do you think that is? Do you think so they're just sat there, my mum's going shopping today, sorry, I'll just sit in the trolley, get by, I'll get my food when I get home. Or do you think when they go in there, it's like an Aladdin's cave and they want everything in there? Eh? You no. You ask me, you say, alright, you normally have Cheerios, I get Cheerios there. Which one do you want? What cereal do you want? I'm trying to give them a choice. You know what they want, what you're thinking of. They say Cheerios. Sugar puffs, but you don't eat sugar puffs. Well, now, but I think I like the sugar puffs. You tasted sugar puffs before? No, that's why I'm thinking about it, but you don't eat it. No, but that's why I'm thinking about it. They've always got a way that they're going to keep coming with a question to you, to make you on the back foot. Do you understand? You want to reverse what we call reverse question. You start reversing it. Why do you want that? What do you think it's going to do for you? Why do you think you want that? And then that's how you catch kids, because now they've got to think, why do I want it? All they know is they want it. Do you understand? Rather than just saying you can't have it, why do you want it? Is he really going to eat it? Are you going to eat that? Because that's the key behind it. Are you really going to eat it? Well, you had that last time, you didn't eat it. Well, yeah, I know, but I changed my mind now. Because my friend at school eats sugar puffs, so I want sugar puffs. Human nature. Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand what you're doing when you actually want to get serious. Okay? Because what's the first thing the kid's going to say to you when you say they can't have it? What's the first thing they're going to say to you?
Why?
Why can't I have it? And what do you say? What do you say? Eh? Because I said so. Is that an answer? I'll be honest, is that an answer? Because I said so. And they say, they've got to understand how kids' mind works. They don't understand because I said so. It's all like because I said so. No! Why can't I have it? Why? I know you're saying so, but you haven't given me a reason, have you? You just said, well, I can't have it. Think about it. Yeah? So if you doubt it, study kids. Kids are the ones, the best salespeople get. Because they know how to question. They question so much it becomes irritable. What you need to do is find a careful balance that doesn't become irritable to you, but it becomes like when a kid asks you a really positive question, what do you do? Especially if they're 4 years old, you think, first of all, what was that? What did you say? You think, where'd you get that question from? What made you ask that question? Am I wrong or wrong? Eh? Adult question, adults ask that question. Oh, are they intelligent? Huh? Do you understand? So if you apply your questions, right, your clients will see you as being intelligent too. Do people like to do business with intelligent people? Or do they like to do business